Basically, well, he knows too.
Sort of.
Basically, what this whole day is going to be about is about stereotypes. Being part of the LGBTQA blah 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 community, I know that all of us, whether you're a supporter or an actual person, you have all been stereotyped at least once. And they have most likely not been true. I get stereotyped so much because I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people say about me. And honestly, if they, say something and it's really offensive, then I might have to go and talk to them. But, so basically, moving on. What? Tell them to put it on their foreheads. Okay, so basically the activity I have sort of come up with, not really, but it's sent to me, that we are doing today, is everyone is going to get a stereotype/label. And now all of you need to know, these are not directly towards any of you.
At all.
At all. I went down a list of stereotypes, and that is it. I did not think, oh, this person, oh God, this is perfect. No. I don't do that because I am not that type of person. So, basically, you're going to get this thing, and you are going to put it on your forehead, and you're going to look around at your friends, and you're going to read all of theirs, but you cannot know what yours is.
Yeah, so don't tell them.
Don't tell them. Until I'm ready for you to tell them. So, you're going to look around, and you're going to see all of your friends with these awful, awful labels. I actually had to take some of them out because they were that bad. Yeah, we had to take a few of them out because it was just like, no. But these are really terrible stereotypes that I know we've at least been called at least one of these. I've been called about 90% of these, except for like 2. And so just know that these are not directly towards you at all in any way, and that they're really awful, and I'm really sorry. If you guys could please start giving them to people.
Sorry, this is good.
The activity is also you have to talk to each other, and you have to act like,
you have to treat the
let's
person
say
like
on
a
my
stereotype.
head I had that I was a tree, and so you would be like,
It's a tree.
basically, like, do you need some water? Like, don't
Yeah.
but if you treat someone, okay, if someone, okay, guys.
Oh, there's lipstick on yours.
No, you guys can move it.
Don't make me have to do that.
Oh God, this is gonna
I
sound
can do
terrible
that
in my audio.
but, okay, sorry about that video. Hi, person occasionally. But, so, basically, if you, see someone and you're like, man, that person is a B word.
Okay, hey, if you can't see,
Guys,
just
I'll
kind of
see
lift it
ya.
up a little bit.
Hey,
Yeah, you
hey
can put it on your
guys,
backs instead.
hey, listen to your president for 5 seconds.
Hey! Oh, that worked. I didn't think that was going to work.
Michelle is magic. Okay, so you see someone walking down and you're like, that person is such a B word. I'm not going to actually say that because person didn't see it. But you would treat that person differently. Wouldn't you? Hi, people that are listening to me. Wouldn't you treat that person
If you don't have a stereotype.
I don't have a stereotype. Someone tapes something to my phone.
I can feel my handy. I can do this.
I'll tape it to my bag.
Tape it to your bag.
Can you tape it to my bag?
Sure. Take over for a second.
Hey, guys, if you're going to be talking,
Shut up.
if you're going to talk, please do it in a lower voice, because right now we have to actually make it so everyone can hear each other.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my Jesus Christ. What the hell? I am not my horn on right now.
Raise your hand. 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you already have a stereotype, look to your partner and, hey, if you already have a stereotype, turn around and look at the person next to you or people around you and start talking to them like they are one. So,
So we got yours.
Who the hell am I supposed to say what's this guy here?
Look at him. How the hell? Look at our judge.
Hey, quietly, please. It's too loud. Now remember, this is stuff we have either been called, just like these are things, hey! Shh. These are things that people have been called, or we have even called people, because I know that not all of us are little angels that have never stereotyped people. I'm not one, I've done
stereotyped
it.
Nick when I first met him.
I stereotyped, like, a lot of people. I'm sorry, I did. Oh, that felt weird. Okay, I already know what mine is because I've been called it and I didn't want people to feel offended by it, okay? And then there's a few of us that actually know what ours are. I'll put it on you.
I know what mine is only because
Focus, yeah, I'm not.
Alright, now everybody look at me. Now, how many of you have figured out what yours is? Raise your hand, do not talk. Alright, what do you think you are? Hey! God, this is sound awful. Hey! Hey! It's either anorexic or bulimic. Yeah, you're right. Okay, what's yours?
I'm pretty sure it's hipster.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, if you look around at your friends, look around at the people who you don't exactly know very well, look at them and tell me if you really think that they are really that stereotype. I think you're a great person, okay? Now, everybody, you guys are really rowdy, good lord. Now, everybody, look around. And, you know...
Hey guys, come on, try to listen up. Let her finish.
Now, if you identify as one of these people and you look around and you can identify as one of them, or you've been called one, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've been called one of these before.
I don't know.
Oh, you're mine too.
I think she's trying to.
No, she's recording. Okay. What have you been called? Hey! What? Okay, what have you been called? I know several things you've been called, but go ahead and...
Okay, yeah, there's some things, but I'll just list like two. Yeah, there's that. And we call conceited when I'm not. And yeah, and an overachiever.
Go ahead and pan around the whole room and show everyone what you're doing. Alright,
Yes.
let's see yours. I think I know. Okay, does anyone think that he is actually this ugly?
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm like making...
That is those people whistling over here.
Now raise your hand if you did not know me. This is why I dressed like this today. If you did not know me, would you think I'm this? No.
Wait, hold on, I can't see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been like, ah! Oh,
Guys, being serious. This is actually what I have been called, and I am not a lesbian. I am pansexual. There is a huge difference. I love anyone. It does not matter if you are a boy, a girl, trans guy, trans girl. I love you, okay? I love everyone, and that's just how it's always been. And I just never really knew a name for it. But I've been called a lesbian. I've been called a dyke. I've been called anything that you could ever find offensive. I've been called it. And I've been called everything from slut to whore to bitch to anything. I've been called everything. Not only because, okay, sometimes I can be kind of a jerk. I know. Because I'm human. But we are not what our stereotypes are. You can all take off your stereotypes and look at them. These are labels. These are not what we really are. Now, some... Well, yes. Now, the thing is... Hey! Some of you may be thinking, yeah, I can be. I know. I like girls. I like guys. This would be, technically, yes, I'm a lesbian in some ways. But not completely. I am not what everyone calls me. Now, if you look around at your stereotypes, you're not. You're not stupid. You're not a scene. You're not a homophobe, right? Obviously, you're here. You're not a racist, I hope. No. I would be here probably.
I'm a whore.
You have
Get
a
it
life. You're not snobby. You're not a freak. You're not a druggie. You're not a You don't only care about your looks, and you're not flamboyantly gay, okay? You're not. But the point is, guys, don't ever. Oh yeah, what's your stalker? Yeah, you're not a stalker, and you're not a hipster unless you want to be. Hey, the point is, you're not who they call you. You are who you call yourself. You are you. You are not. You're not a bitch. Unless you call yourself that. Then yeah, okay. If you are comfortable with your label, then yes, you can be that. But if you're walking around and someone walks up to me and says, "Hey, lesbian," I'm gonna be like, "I'm not a lesbian, so, you know, F you, thanks." It's just, you are not who they call you. You are you, okay? Does everyone understand that? It doesn't matter what names you get called, how many times, if you ever have gotten beaten up because of the way you look, the way you act, the way you speak, you're not what they call you. You're not what they do to you, okay? You are you, and you are beautiful people, all of you, because you all stand up for what you believe in. Whether, well, being here is what I count as standing up for what you believe in. So, there you go. You're the stereotypes.
It's tilted.
So yeah, if you could please bring the stereotypes up here, or if you want to rip them up here, whatever you want. I have a mustache. I have a mustache. I don't know what it says. I'm a loner. I'm a loner mustache.
I'll stop you. We're not friends.
That went way better.
That's beautiful, Michelle.
I didn't know she was here. I'm like, who's her name? A stranger girl. And then it's like, oh, it's Ashley.
Okay, so everyone can just take their seats. Okay, first off, before I tell one last story and whatever,